Welcome to this demonstration of the QCommission Business Intelligence Platform. Users need data to make decisions. QC through this platform allows users to get access to data when they need it. Need to find out where your business is most profitable? Do you need to look at what products are selling best, what customers are contributing to your success? Let me show you in a few screens here the kind of power and the data that we have available to us. Let's first go and look at what our sales are by region. So in this case, we're looking at an example here of we're looking at our revenue by each of the regions that we've defined. And by the way, this is all customizable. If I want to dive in and see what is going on with my southern region, what I'd like to be able to do is let's go in and, for example, let's first look by what product is contributing to our success. And all I did was right-click on it, and you can see up comes a list of products that we have available to us. All right, well, interesting. QExchange here is having the most popularity and success this month in terms of sales. Again, if I'm left-clicking and I hit my Dimensions button, well, I'm curious as to what customers are contributing to that success. Click on the button, and I'm in effect drilling into that information. Well, it's one order from Raytheon Company. Well, who's the rep that we have to thank for that fine work? Okay, I come in, I look at my sales exec, and I can see it's Ramsey. So in this model, I'm showing you I've got my revenue, my comp pay, my comp percentage. There are a number of dashboards and tools that we make available to you. Comp pay by product gives us the ability to look at each of our products separately or in aggregate to see what our comp and sales composition payout is relative to the revenue we booked, and obviously what the percentage is. So if I want to drill into, say, let's just look at that QExchange product and what kind of a margin we have, I can see here there was my 20-some thousand in sale compensation that I had on 309,000. So I'm paying roughly around 9.5% relative to that. I can also go look and see how my sales are by customer. So here I've got my whole list, and if I wanted to sort this down, I could say, okay, across all regions, I want to be able to look and see what my product sales are for, let's say, QCommission. I'm going to click on this little box here, and this is going to update with that information. I can see I have on my whole list. I've got my revenue, whether it's up or down from the previous month. Okay, I can move across. Again, as I mentioned earlier, all these dashboards are customizable. I can identify my cost of sales and then finally what my compensation is. Now here's something that's very powerful, is we want to look at the relationship of revenue booked relative to compensation. Well, what we're seeing here, so here's the revenue for the period, and then here's my compensation pay. Well, I've got this one dot way out here. Everybody can see that? That's Abrams. So Abrams brought in $57,000 worth of revenue and earned $10,000 worth of commission. Let's go take a look at that. Again, I'm left-clicking the dot, and I want to see, well, what products did the Abrams sell that contributed to his success? I'm going to a little pop-up menu. It brings me to a chart. I'm going to switch that over to a table. And I can see it was MaxBlocks was the product that contributed to the success of this. Now, in looking at these are a whole series of dashboards that we've made available. It's an add-on to QCommission. You can see here's some of the revenue information that we have available. We have all sorts of things about products, gross margin. You can see what the gross margin is. I can see what my top products are. Here, I can see all this good information. I can look at data whether it's on a unit sales basis or I can look at it on a rep basis. So even if I'm looking at this table here, I wanted to see how Abrams did in the last example across all of the products. Let's just take a peek. He had just the one product sale in the current period. So if you'd like more information and get a demo of our QCommission Business Intelligence Platform, please feel free to consult with a QCommission sales representative for more information. Thank you so much for listening, and we will look forward to talking to you soon.